in the middle of Makola. All sorts of activity, people buying, people selling, a lot of movements. Now the last thing on the minds of people here will be the coronavirus. And that virus, detected way back in the middle of December, has caused a lot of damage. Over 100 people killed, over 6,000 cases detected. And other countries have even detected cases of the coronavirus. Well, the impact on health is well known. But what about the impact on business? Yes, on today's edition of the Citi Newsroom, we are looking at the impact of the coronavirus on Ghanaian importers. As you know, our trade with China is huge, close to about $7.3 billion. A lot of things are imported from China into Ghana, from ceramics to food, all sorts of things, baby products and all of them. On today's edition of the program, we'll be speaking to Ghanaian traders and possibly the Chinese trading community as well to find out the impact of the coronavirus on their travel as well as their import activities. My name is Bobi Osei. You're watching the Citi Newsroom. You're still watching the Citi Newsroom. As you are aware, the coronavirus has been in the system since the middle of December. It's killed over 100 people. Cases over 6,000 have been detected. But then there's a business side to it. And Ghanaians import a lot from China. We are currently at one shop here, and the lady here actually does brisk business by importing a lot of her things from China. Hello, ma. How are you doing?
Fine, I'm fine. I'm doing well.
I like your shop. Lovely shop.
Thank you, thank you.
What exactly do you import, and how much of it do you import from China?
A lot from China. Biscuits.
Oh, biscuits.
Toffees. Candy, confectionery. Oh.
What exactly are you going to do now that you've heard that there's a virus out there? It's killing.
I'm just about to call my people, my agents, to find out if it's in our premise. Then I know what to do. Right now, all my goods are on the way. So the new ones I have to order, I have to stop because it's food, you know.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it's food. It's biscuits and toffee. So if there is something bad going on, why should I? Yes, I need to stop the importation for now, and see what is going on.
Yes. At least get a better understanding of the situation before you.
And the good thing is they are on break now. They are on China holidays, so they are not producing. So now it can help anybody to stop the order, the consignment, because now they are not producing.
So the virus was detected in the middle of December, and health authorities are still struggling to find a vaccine. If this continues for 2-3 months, how will it affect your business?
There's nothing I can do than to stop. Because I can't invite sickness into my country. You can't do that.
Now, for a lot of traders, they will normally either travel to the country and then inspect the goods they want to import before it's imported. Some also, because of technology, are ordering online. Now, this particular gentleman, sometimes with the family, would travel to China to import. And you're saying you actually scheduled to travel to China soon?
Yeah, in May.
In May?
Yeah, but because of the virus, I might have to postpone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, and how would it impact? Because I'm sure you're trying to import like a lot of goods.
So it's impacting business. We can't go, and then you're going to get the virus.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's a problem now.
So for you now, how if this thing continues, hopefully it doesn't, continues into May and June, how would it then affect your business?
It's going to affect the business. There'll be a shortage, I think. There'll be a shortage because
which means you're doing brisk business.
A little shortage. It's going to impact them even because moving from one place to another place, movement of goods and services will be a little limited over there. It's going to in turn affect us who go and import from there. So there will be a little shortage somehow, some way. Yeah.
So then if indeed in May you're not able to go, how are you going to cope? What's the strategy going forward? You don't have any, there should be a plan B.
There isn't much of a plan B. I mean, we could speak to them and then try and import stuff, but it's better if you are there yourself. You see different things, new things. You have new ideas. If you're over here, you're limited. Yeah, so
I see you have a lot of boxes and some products. What exactly do you import?
I import underwears from Korea and China. Yes.
How long have you been doing this?
Oh, for almost 18 to 20 years now.
That's a long time. And do you actually go out there to get the goods yourself?
Before, when I was a young man. Now,
You're still fairly young.
yes, but now I do mail order business. Yes. I call them, I give them the order, either on WhatsApp or by email. They send me my pro forma, and then we agree on terms of payment and method of payment, and then they also ship out.
So, I mean, for you, are you, concerned that this particular virus would affect your business in any way? I know you don't go there yourself, but in terms of your suppliers, would they be willing to go out there and get the products and send them to you?
Well, everybody's afraid to go out. They are all afraid. So I don't think, I haven't spoken to him yet, but it may affect the date of delivery and other things. Because the workers who go to the factories to produce may be hesitant in going to the factories to work and to produce the goods.
When next were you expecting to get some consignment?
Well, from March.
From March.
Okay. It's dangerous to go now. I have my son there, and he tells me he goes out in a mask. They have been supplied with masks and hand gloves. So before he goes out, he has to wear his mask before he goes.
Thank you so much, Daddy.
You are welcome.
So there you have Mr. Sefa Boating. He imports regularly from China, mainly underwears. And he did mention that his son is actually a student there in China. And so at this point in time, we've also been speaking to some Ghanaian students who are currently in China and who have been asked to stay indoors. We want to find out from them, how well they are coping with the situation and, just the general situation with the coronavirus right there in China.
All of us here in China are okay, and we are all indoors. We are trying to adhere to the directives and the measures put in place by the Chinese government that we should all be indoors for now. We should limit our movement, and we should try to get enough food indoors so that at the end all of us will be okay, while the Chinese government try to find a solution to this epidemic. Yes. So with the food issue, some shops are still open that you can walk in and get enough food for yourself. But the only issue is that there is fear and panic in the system. So people are trying to rush and get enough of food. And as you know, whenever demand exceeds supply, the price will definitely go up. But at the end, it's not that high as expected, so we are okay. Yeah, with the help of the embassy and the NUPS China, we are trying to help everyone here. The embassy has been very, very supportive in these difficult times of ours, and also the NUPS China also is very, very, very supportive, trying to check on us and see what they can offer as help or assistance to anyone who is in need, and also those Ghanaians at the epicenter, Wuhan, the embassy and the NUPS China offered them with a very handful donations of amount of 10,000 RMB that they are going to use to buy logistics and other groceries for themselves.